What's up, guys? Good morning. It's been a little while since I've been on to film about my day in the life stuff as a mom with POTS. I think the last time I saw you guys was probably around November, October, maybe end of October, beginning of November. And since then, it was just a really busy couple of months for me, as well as a lot of doctor's appointments, and some of them were out of town, pretty far out of town. Also, Thanksgiving, my son's birthday. He's a December baby. Christmas. I am a New Year's baby. Then I kind of hit the ground running with a lot of doctor's appointments in January that required me to travel a little bit more. I had to have an MRI guided biopsy, and they do not do those in my town, so I had to drive back and forth for that, which was about 6 hours round trip. As well as I had a sleep study done back in the beginning of November, so that was an experience as well. And I'll talk about all of the stuff that I've had done at some point, what the results were, and what the steps moving forward are. But today I filmed a little bit for you guys earlier to show you what my house looks like right now, because after I finish my coffee and my pork nachos, and hydrate a little bit more because I'm really not feeling like I've had enough water today. I'm going to take you guys with me while I try to speed clean my house before I go pick up my son for school. So it's about 10-12 a.m. right now. I'm going to sit down and eat for a little while and then work, and hopefully clean for an hour straight. Today is trash day, so I'm trying to hold myself accountable. First thing I'm going to do is make sure make sure all of the trash is out first thing. My major goals for this cleaning today, in case I don't get everything done, which, let's be real, I'll probably get tired. Trash needs to go out. I really need to clean my son's room and organize it. And I went grocery shopping yesterday. I didn't show you guys the fridge. I will before I organize it, but I went grocery shopping yesterday. So I need to get my fruit separated, meal prep and stuff like that. So I'm going to sit down and work and eat and hydrate for a little bit, and then I'll see you guys when it's time to clean. Clean your room.
What?
We're going to show how well we clean your room.
Where? Let me check. Let me check, Mom. Can I hold it?
Hi guys, good morning. It is the day after I tried to clean my house really fast in an hour. I showed you guys some of the videos, so you'll see I did not get everything done, but I ended up working really hard on it, and I finished around 11 last night. I can't even talk right now. I'm really symptomatic because I did a lot of cleaning yesterday, and I'm very sore and very tired this morning. I slept in. I woke up at like 6:30 since I made dinner last night and we have leftovers, so that's what my son is taking for lunch today, so that's pretty much done. I just need to wash off his fruits and vegetables. So I was able to sleep in a little bit longer this morning since I did so much yesterday. But I'm definitely feeling it. I was wondering if I was going to feel it while I was cleaning yesterday, but I'm super happy that I got everything done that I did. It was not the whole house. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try again today to finish what I didn't get done yesterday. But I got done the really important things that I wanted to do. My son came home from school and he helped me pick up his room, so that was a big help. My laundry room situation was out of control. and I did not get all of our laundry done, but I got all of the blankets and towels folded. Everything's sorted into different laundry baskets. So my son clothes in his own laundry basket, and mine in my own basket. Sorry, I'm looking at them right now. And then there's one for stuffed animals. I have all of my son's. This is what I keep his clothes in his room. So when I get back home, I'll probably sit down and fold them and put them away, because that's easy to do when I'm sitting down. But I did get his floors steam cleaned in his room. I wiped down his bed. He has a little race car bed. I cleaned all of his toys, like, individually. Took a magic eraser to his baseboards and his doors. So it was like a very thorough cleaning. I am kind of sad. I steam cleaned the floors in my laundry room, which is also like my dog's eating room, and it has a door to the backyard. So that's where he comes and goes, and it's pouring the rain this morning, pouring the rain. So those floors are about to be destroyed in like 0.5 seconds. He's a really big dog. He's 130 pounds, so he gets muddy. And I cleaned part of my kitchen last night. The biggest thing that I needed to make sure I did was got my dishes in the dishwasher, which my dishwasher was broken for like 2 months. And I finally just got a new one a week or so ago, and that's been a huge blessing and a huge help. I'm very happy to have my dishwasher back, never taking that for granted again. And I did get some of my groceries put away and prepped. I did not get, let me flip you all around here, we'll check it out. How do I turn you? Okay, well, I can't figure out how to turn you, so we're just going to show you. So I really like those little containers, the food prep ones with the blue lids. I get those at Dollar Tree. I love Dollar Tree way too much. I still have a bunch of produce and fruit down there that I need to clean and prep today. And that just makes it a lot easier when it's school time and to pack lunch, to grab and go. My son goes to a Montessori school, so they're not really allowed to have like sugar, processed foods, chocolate, candy, anything like that. So you really have to be intentional about what you're packing, which is great. We've all been eating a lot healthier because of it. And I think it's kind of helped me tune into some food sensitivities that my son might have as well. And it's really cool because at 4 years old, he's learning what foods make his belly feel good and what foods don't. might want to put in water. Hey guys, what's up? I was gonna say good morning, but then I looked at the clock and it's 1 p.m. in the afternoon. So I started filming my daily cleaning accountability video on Thursday. Today is Saturday. And other than washing my shower curtains and staying on top of dishes, I have not really done any more cleaning. I had really high hopes for Friday, but I got a decent amount of work on Friday. So I was busy doing that, and also my body was telling me that it was very tired, and I knew I wanted to take my son to Chuck E. Cheese yesterday evening, so I did rest so we would be able to spend a few hours at Chuck E. Cheese after school. And we had a great time with that. He's had a pretty good week with his behavior, and he's been awesome at getting himself dressed for school in the morning and brushing his teeth without too much harassment from me. So we went to Chuck E. Cheese to celebrate. Today, I also had high hopes for cleaning again. However, I'm still pretty tired. My house is not filthy, so I'm trying to show myself a little bit of grace. It's mostly the laundry and the bathroom that are bothering me. I did switch out the blankets on the couch and wash those because, as you will see, I do have a very large dog named Lou. And Lou's been going through it through the past few months. He's finally in a place where he's doing a lot better. But his allergies, he's always had allergies, but just over the last year or so, they've been so bad, and his hair has been falling out. He's had so much dandruff that it's been just all over the house and almost impossible to keep clean. But he's been on his Apoquel now every day, 2 times a day for probably almost a month now, 3 weeks. And his hair is growing back. His skin is improving. And it's really helped with the cleaning as well. It's also helped with his port ears and the yeast. He's been on Apoquel for a while, but previously I've been able to lay off of it in the winter time. And I stopped giving it to him when we got below freezing temperatures and when we had a lot of snow. I thought that maybe he could come off of it for a little while since those allergens should have died. But no, he lost almost all of his hair. It was crazy. He lost almost all of his hair in a very minuscule amount of time. And it's just taken a while to get him back to normal. So when you see me giving him his medicine, that's what it is. He takes Apoquel 2 times a day, and he's on the Purina hydrolyzed diet. And as long as he follows all of that to a T, he is fine. And that's good to know and have figured out now. So that way I can plan for him to be on that medication all the time instead of seasonally. Apoquel is pricey for a 130-pound dog. So yeah. So the cleaning did not get done, but I wanted you guys to have a realistic look into like what I try to do. I'll discuss more of like what I do for a job and how that factors in as well as finances and how I manage that. It's very carefully. I'll tell you that much. This week coming up, we have a pretty busy week. I'm snack mom at school this week, so we're going to go to the grocery store later and pick up all of the snacks we need for next week for my son's school. And I have a few things that I need to get as well. Nothing too crazy. We will be out of town one day early next week. My son has a doctor's appointment that is about 2.5, 3 hours away, and he will be getting shots and blood work done at this appointment. I need blood work done as well, so I'm hoping we can both get it done at the same time. And those trips usually leave me pretty drained. So I'm really hoping, fingers crossed, guys, y'all pray for me, that I can get my house clean enough to the point where I don't have to worry about it too much next week while we're doing all of these extra things. And I do have 3 appointments that are about 3 hours away coming up this month. So it will be busy with travel and budgeting for all of the extra gas, oil changes, stuff like that. I like my car, so I want to try to keep it healthy. But I just wanted to touch base and say thank you for tuning in if you've watched. And just figuring out how I balance single motherhood with a chronic illness. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you.